For today's video, we're gonna talk about why choose Filipinas. So what's your first Filipina experience?
It was okay.
Was
It was
okay? How long did you stay with her?
one night.
Okay. It's getting here. My horn is coming out soon enough. No, Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Double Trouble in Asia. So for today's video, we're gonna talk about why choose Filipinas. So in this video, it's gonna be Chris' perspective as a foreigner. So it's all brutal honesty and no lies. I'll try to calm myself here and not be grumpy if she will sell something. So let's go to the details. How did you find Philippines?
Philippines in general, I find Philippines to be amazing, and I call it slumdog paradise. There's a reason why I call it slumdog paradise. Life is very cheap here. The land is quite undiscovered by tourists, and this makes me very special in this country.
So second question would be, how did you discover Philippines?
How did I discover Philippines? So I got sick of the European world and I just needed to find something different. I went to Thailand, obviously, of all places, because they're famous like that. And a friend of mine, a trailblazer, so to speak, told me to go to Thailand. And I did go a couple times and I fell in love with Thailand. And then my friend told me, well, Thailand is for beginners. You should check out Philippines. And that's what I did. But in my novice understanding, I thought that these countries are very similar, where actually, in fact, they are totally different in every aspect.
Like how different? What's the difference between Thailand?
Well, there's so much difference that we've covered in our videos as well. It's about the language. It's about Thailand being already discovered. It's about Thailand having this massive tourism surge. The customer servers are learning Russian there, and so, but Philippines is undiscovered, different mentality, none of this prostitution stuff. Everything is money in Thailand, whereas in Philippines, people come here and have their families, and you're not with me, Vanji, for money, are you?
Of course, obviously. So talking about the Philippines, when you come to the Philippines for the first time, what is your first impression?
So first impression when I arrived in Philippines was, what a shithole.
I was not ready about it. You talk so highly about the Philippines right now, but the first impression is the shitty one. Okay?
I was expecting something very similar to Thailand, but Thailand's infrastructure and all that is way more advanced. So I saw trash cans everywhere, like shit cars, blackouts with the electricity. I mean, like, what's going on? But obviously, don't judge a book by its covers, and I mean, the background here doesn't really look like a shithole anymore, right? And looky, I can even see a garbage bin between here. They are lacking garbage bins in Philippines, let's put it this way. But hey, it's actually slumdog paradise, and I can be the king and I can get my queen here.
Okay, so follow up. How long you stayed here when it was your first time visiting the Philippines, and why did you decided to come back again after first visit?
Well, my first visit was for a month, and already on my second week being here, I met Vanji, and I fell in love with Vanji. And I went back home and I sold as much as I could sell, my car and so forth, and I came back for 3 months. And now we got pretty serious, and then I went back home and I came for 3 months again, and well, now we're just doing everything to change our lives so that we can make this massive transition and become living here in Philippines.
Okay, so now let's go to the little bit hardcore questions when it comes to girls here in the Philippines. So obviously, I'm not Chris' first Filipina girlfriend because of this look, staying here for 1 month, and he didn't discover me yet during the time. So he's been with Filipina girls as well, but not in a serious relationship. But just to discover what Filipina are. So how was your first Filipina, baby? Huh? So how was that? You tell me now. How was your first Filipina?
The very first one was nothing. There's only one girl that could compete with you, right?
I know, but tell me na. How's your first Filipina
You're the best,
experience?
baby. You're the best.
Don't lie to
baby.
me.
You are the best.
We're in the video, baby, so just answer
I'm
my
not lying.
question.
They're good.
But
Filipinos do not use condoms. They do not use condoms.
Hoy, that's not true, ba?
You cannot buy a
That's
condom
not
in a pharmacy. They don't have it.
They have that everywhere, 7-Eleven, my love.
If you
So,
want to have sex
hey,
question.
That's not my question to you. How was your first Filipina experience?
It was okay.
Was
It was-
okay? How long did you stay with her?
One night.
Okay. It's getting here. My horn is coming out soon enough. No, serious. I'm just joking. So that was your first one. How many Filipina you have in total during your first time? visit here?
Maybe altogether 3 or 4 before you.
Wow, virgin. Not so much use, guys. So, do you like Filipina?
Yeah, in general, I love Filipina. There's goods and bads. I don't like that they're so temperamental. It's very easy to get a fight into with Vanji. We're working on these things, and people come from different parts of the world. And I understand Vanji is young, but as I've noticed, not only all Filipina girls have temperament issues. I mean, sorry, but if I go to Estonia and I want the same level of looks, then that woman's gonna be much wilder even than Vanji. At least Vanji wants to always make up and just a little bit fighting is a little bit in their genes. And to me, as you know, men want peace most of all. So that disturbs me a little bit, but she won't give me peace when
I don't want peace.
when I ask for it.
I want trouble.
When she's already in that mode, she won't stop. But I know that everything will go back into order. So that's one of their negative sides, but the pluses are
Okay,
so
let
good.
me ask you first, okay?
Sure.
So tell me about the bad side and a good side of a Filipina.
Well, I told the bad side. There's only one bad
Do you
side.
think only one bad side of a
Only
Filipina?
one bad side.
Wow.
Only one. That bad side, but it's a big one. She won't give you peace when you want it. So you are forced into fighting. And that can happen sometimes almost every day, right? We celebrate if we don't have a quarrel for a week. But these fights are not getting out of hand, and we're learning how to manage these things. But the pluses are when she's good, she's amazing. And I've noticed it that I've seen many other beautiful girls, and it's the way of the Filipina, to be honest. It's not only Vanji. All these girls are very fiery, and they thrive in war, so to speak. But when there's no war, then it's absolutely amazing. She treats you like a king. She holds your hand. She's very loyal. At least my woman is, and you have. There are stereotypes, and then there are exceptions. But I've noticed that the Filipino woman is a very loyal housekeeping woman, and she will pack your clothes neatly. She will wash your clothes, and she will not need a applause for it. That, hey baby, I washed your clothes today, or I made you dinner, or I brought you coffee in the morning. Like, I don't require these things, most of them, but they do it because, like, for example, a very good example with Vanji is that she is addicted to cleaning. So there's our tiles in our little home are always broomed, brushed, washed, and nobody has to ask her to do that. She does that because she feels that's her duty, and that's nice. A pretty girl like that in Estonia or somewhere very easily can sit in the back of the BMW or on her couch in the home and demanding a cleaning lady or someone that why do I have to clean here, like get us a cleaning lady or something, right? And even if we have that kind of money, but you ain't doing nothing yourself, so maybe you should clean the floor, right? So these girls here understand their duties, and they do want to pitch in. They want to say like, look, I'm creating value here as well, and that's a beautiful, beautiful side.
So how true is it that the Filipina are jealous?
Well, extremely jealous, yeah.
Extremely.
It don't matter. It don't matter how much you plead your alliance to her. It don't matter how many times you call her a queen. The moment you look at a girl, and the moment she's feeling like a fight, then the evening is fucked. The evening is fucked. So I'm better off, even if a pretty girl, I'm just, I don't wanna, I'm not taking that risk anymore, okay? I'm as loyal as a dog as they come, but even a glance at the wrong woman can be a deletion of the day. The whole day is gone.
Let me protect myself here. I let you appreciate girls too. We do appreciate men and women sometimes, but sometimes when I feel like Christian is really feeling that woman, then yeah, of course.
Really feeling that woman.
You know?
And they're also Filipino. One bad side is that they're not fair. She can comment a man. I can't get angry. I comment a woman, and she feels like she wanna get angry. Boom, war.
I feel attacked here, guys, in my own question and my own land. Home court, everybody. Okay, so you've heard the bad and the good side of a Filipino, guys. So you decide as well if you want one. So what else you can audition about Filipina, babe? How are they? You've been into quite, like Filipina and stuff like that. So talking about it, how are they in bed?
Yeah, good. Very submissive women.
Yeah, good.
Very
Really?
good. Good women, good women. They do as you say in bed. So that's a good one.
So Filipina are good in bed. That's what she's trying to say. And we're really so small, so you can just throw us around everywhere in the corner of the bed. So that's that.
And they're small and lightweight, so yeah, you can be the big guy.
You can do that.
Anyway, I think that's more than enough, but just in conclusion, what I want to say is that if you're somebody who's looking for a partner, the Filipino heart is a fiery heart, but a loving heart at the same time as well. So you'll run into some trouble with her, but you will manage that. Bottom line is that this country is undiscovered and you have no competition here or very little competition. So that means you can pick the best apples from the top of the tree for yourself. And this is what makes it very special. Because as I say, a woman who looks like this in a Western world or even in today's Thailand will be hard to get. It don't matter how much money you have or what looks you have. She's discovered on the internet and everything, and it'll be hard to prove her that you're the one.
So for the last question, as a Filipina, we have the famous word we call tampo, or silent treatment whenever we have a fight with our foreigner partner or any partner. Sir Christian, how do you deal with tampo?
That's a very good question. If anybody knows the answer to it, let me know. I'd love to know that one. But yeah, we are running into some tampos quite often here. Look, she's 23. And some of these girls are 20 only. Sometimes it might feel a little bit unfair to you. You feel like you've done so much to her and she still treats you bad or gives you silent treatment or something. Well, these are all her own issues that she needs to work on. You need to be the rock in that situation, and I'm not telling that I manage it perfectly. Hell no, I could do a better job as well, but what I've learned is I just keep a very calm voice. Even when she's shouting, you don't shout back, you just you just tell her in a calm voice, you're acting like a little child here at the moment, but I understand that you're working from your side as well to get better. So I'll give you some time. I'm always here when you're ready to talk. And when she's being very nasty still after that, which she might be, she might tell you to get the fuck out, or she might want to leave herself or something. I think when you're going steady with her, then let her go and cool down for an hour or whatever she needs. And if it's you who has to go or something, then just go and get her an ice cream. And it might not work, but she will turn around in the evening. Some girls are more advanced, some not. When I met Vanji, her tampo was 2-3 days. I was like, Vanji, that's not gonna happen for us. So she did reason with me, and so now our little quarrels last only for, well, an hour or 2 hours. I normally I won't let her go. I won't leave the room or anything. I'll just stay there, and I'll tell him that, you'll regret these words that you're saying or something at the moment. So we're not splitting up. I'm not going anywhere. So just let me know when you wanna talk.
Yeah, I guess I like that word. I don't also have any advice on how to deal with the tampo because I don't also know it to myself. So, but sometimes the easiest way for me to be okay when Christian is there trying hard as well and calm, not also fight back or scream at you, or like the tone of the voice.
There is
And
no point of fighting back with her.
yeah,
There
so
is no point. That only just like gasoline to the fire.
so Christian just always being there calm and gives me assurance, that okay, maybe you might feel that one right now, but I'm hoping later, sooner enough, you'll get back your mood. We still have days to go to, blah, blah, blah. So in the end of the day, we will make up.
Sure, look, there's nothing perfect in this life. The 23-year-old girl in Estonia, her tampo is much more vicious, okay? Every beautiful girl has tampo. That's just how it is. You want a good-looking woman or not. So be the rock, stay calm.
So now you've heard Christian perspective about Filipina, of being with few Filipinas here in the Philippines. So decide for yourself if you want some trouble, you want some peace, you want some calm, or you want some, I don't know what you want in life. So be ready when dating a Filipina. That's all I can say.
See you in the next one, and I hope it was helpful. Peace.